Yeah. Well, you can tune in, maybe.
Yeah, we'll do a live special.
Yeah, we'll do a live.
One day.
Okay, have fun.
Okay, I'm definitely gonna do that.
Okay, peace.
Bye.
We've been recording, yeah.
Oh, we are. Okay.
Yeah. For the last like
I feel like I'm gonna sit up.
minute.
So
It's been a minute.
We should. I feel like we should. Are we gonna sit back?
Yeah, you can sit back.
Well, what should we do?
Try it. Do whatever you want.
Maybe move it
I'll
up
drink to
just a
that,
little
bro.
bit.
Cheers.
I'm so hot, sweaty. Not fun.
Yeah.
You're in PJs.
I know.
It's like 85 degrees outside.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they're thin.
Yeah.
No, just pull them up, dude.
Yeah.
Straight up.
They're athletic wear.
Yeah, they're athletic wear. Hate athletic wear.
I know. We've talked about that.
Because your nips.
Should we open up that discussion again? Athletic wear.
Yeah, we could, yeah.
And how it's racist.
Well,
Hey, everybody. Welcome to the Diary of the Mouth podcast. I'm your host. And this is my co-host. And we got a guest on.
Yeah. What name? Code name.
Are we doing code names or are we going back? Because
We haven't really decided, have we? Are we doing code names or are we doing first names only?
we could do the
Or titles.
Titles. Yeah.
Host. Co-host.
host, co-host, interview. Well, guest could. Well, no, we'll give you a code name. This is
Nork.
I was thinking about that, but that's a little close.
I feel like it's the best we got.
So this is Nork.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess. What's up?
Are we gonna interview him right off the bat? We don't have a structure yet.
Sure. I mean, well,
We're good at the talking part.
we could just start asking a couple questions, like the first one.
Oh, we're
We
gonna
can
use
start
the
off with like an opening topic, right?
Yeah. Oh,
okay
yeah.
opening topic. Okay, Nate.
Do we start
Anyways.
out with the first question that
Fucking
we hit him with
doxing
last
all
night?
No, let's just do the. I like the. We'll
Yeah.
just blow it off with a topic.
Wait,
Do we want to do a topic from last one, or we want to start with a new one?
I do have a question before we start.
Yeah.
What's up?
What are the guidelines? What's acceptable on this?
Literally everything.
And
That's the
sort
whole
of
point of the
whole point of
podcast.
the podcast is anything can be talked about, especially things that people don't normally talk about. That's the goal of
Like
this
pee and
podcast.
poo poo stuff.
Yeah, like toilet talk sometimes. Yeah,
That's what we were gonna name it originally, but there's like
it was gonna be
three.
toilet talk, but then no, that didn't work. So then diarrhea of the mouth is because we
My
just
mom
spewing
said
shit.
toilet talk in Japanese.
Yeah.
Oh man,
Cheers, I'll drink to that.
Yeah.
drink to it. Let's see.
No,
what we-
and everything's on limits.
On limits.
Do I need
Within
ranch?
limits. Yeah.
Is ranch legal?
Ranch dip. Like, do you really want ranch dip?
Why do you want ranch for what?
Legalize ranch.
Legalize ranch.
Yeah, okay.
Okay,
I
what's
got
the first
ranch.
question?
Well, do we want to talk about athletic wear?
Well, we can dive into that really fast for sure. Yeah, I mean.
What do you want to do? Do something.
do it,
I
let's do it.
can't
Okay, so,
decide
like-
because
Those
he's
kids in high
saying
school
things.
that wear Under Armour to
Oh,
every
no.
single
Oh
class
my
all the
God.
time.
No,
Settle
no.
down.
No,
Seriously.
those are the worst.
It's
They are
like,
the
do you
worst.
not have any other clothes?
Yeah.
Seriously.
You know, gym
Seriously.
shorts,
Seriously.
gym shorts, and then that gym shirt.
They're always working out
Like that
constantly.
athletic-
Constantly juicing, everything.
That's why they wear the Under Armour.
Yeah, they have to be working out
But
at
I'm
all
not even
times.
just talking about that. I'm talking about the people that are out of shape but that wear it.
Like PE teachers?
Yeah,
Like
well,
male
no,
PE
no.
teachers.
Yes, male PE teachers.
Remember
that are out
back in
of
the day?
shape. Yeah.
In middle school?
Yeah, Miss Denny. He was my
Miss-
favorite.
Miss Denny was.
No, I was talking about
a
Mr.
rock
Peterson.
Oh, Mr.
No.
Peterson.
If you,
yeah.
Miss
if
Denny
Rose.
was a rock star.
She was.
Yeah, she broke her leg about 100 times. Always on a scooter.
Yeah.
She was my my proctor when I took an AP exam. Miss
Me
Denny
too.
was my proctor.
That is so funny.
So nice. So
Just
nice.
a little extra side job, you know.
Yeah.
hustle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think so now.
Didn't she retire?
No, she died.
No, she didn't. She did not. No, you're joking. Yes,
No, I
you
mean- I mean-
are. She stopped teaching at
Yeah, that's
that
what I'm
one
saying.
school
She
because she wasn't
retired.
getting enough hours.
That's what I'm
But I
saying.
think she moved to a different school. I don't know
Oh,
if
I
retired.
thought she just retired and was just like, I'm just going to bike for the rest of my life.
Yeah.
So I always saw her on a bike.
She was on her bike. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, because she biked from a very far place to
Right,
our elementary
right.
school.
Yeah.
No, it gets good. It gets the Travis one was so good. He's like, Travis all the way from south of us. So we said.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, the thing about gym clothes that we talked about is the way that they fit on people.
Fit on people.
So we talked about how
They feel gross.
they feel
I don't.
gross.
that might just be me, but they just
sweat in
feel.
it.
I
Oh
don't
yeah,
like
yeah,
the
yeah, yeah.
texture. It's
Oh yeah.
so
It also just
thin.
feels weird.
Everyone's nips are showing. Like this
Everyone's
shirt,
nips.
It's thick enough so that like my nips are always hard, no
Yeah.
matter what. And so they're always like through these shirts. It's true. They are. They are.
I understand.
Somebody asked me that actually last week at school before we were out for summer. They're like, it was a girl and she was a grill, and she was like, I got a question.
Girl.
I got a question. Do guys' nips get hard? And I was like, yeah. And I'm like, mine are hard constantly. And she's like, oh wow, that's a really cool trick that you can do. And I'm like, no, it sucks because like gym clothes.
It's a party trick.
It is. I'm like, watch this. And they're like, what? And I'm like, my nips are always hard. And they're like, wow, so cool. I'm like, just keep watching. And they're like,
Just
wow.
keep watching. They'll never.
They'll never go
Yeah.
flat. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I mean, they do go like right now they're kind of flat. But if I keep touching them, they'll go.
Yeah,
hard
yeah.
again.
If you keep use 2 fingers and you just.
No, it takes 7 seconds. I read when you
Ooh.
flip your nipple.
Ah!
it
That's
somehow-
honestly the freakiest thing
Well,
I've
because
ever.
it's like
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, it's hard.
wow.
There you go.
So
Can
cool.
we confirm, Colton? Can you confirm that?
Yeah, no, that's all right. I don't have to. I can see it. I
Damn,
can see
that's
it. Hard.
intense. That's
hard.
honestly.
Yeah.
Is that an evolutionary
So what I'm
advantage?
thinking is like, back when we were all
Instant.
female, our little babies would say, "I'm ready." They would do the old flick, and then in 7 seconds, their meal was ready right there. The old nip was out, and then they could start sucking. Yeah, they give you the flick, your little baby.
How did it get mixed up and passed down to guys?
Well, it hasn't been weeded out. Like our genes.
It's
just
not a
haven't-
disadvantage. It's not an advantage.
Yeah, and so slowly it'll probably disappear for males, but at this
It's like
point,
our dorsal fin or whatever the
yeah,
F.
yeah, it's slowly like losing its. You're right. No, I know what you're
No,
saying.
you know,
Sebastian.
there's something.
something about
Is
like
that actually what it was?
whales or something. They got an extra something.
Something. Yeah.
Yeah, their feet.
Yeah. That's it. It's an extra feet.
Yeah.
Like the bones that are like up in them now, because they used to be like on the land
Oh,
or
I
something.
can't remember the word.
But because they're mammals,
Yeah.
so like they were once on land or something. I don't know, but wow, that was a cool one.
That's a neat feature.
Yeah,
that
yeah,
drinking
yeah.
stuff.
Yeah. But gym clothes. So like this shirt, it snug, like the way that it's like it snugs down a little bit at certain points. But with gym clothes, it's like I'm standing up, and because my nips stick out, it stops at the nips.
Yeah.
And,
So
like-
it's just 2 points on your chest,
Yeah.
basically.
It stops at the nips, and then it just kind of drapes down. But it's also kind of tighter. I don't know. It's weird. It's a weird phenomenon.
I also feel like you can really see them.
Yeah.
Like even
You
though the shirt
really
is
can.
opaque,
Yeah.
you can really see them.
Yeah. You can see right through.
Yeah, it doesn't. It's
Yeah.
like a weird phenomenon
Yeah, it
with
is.
sports
Like
clothes.
you can see the shadows of the nips right there.
Yeah,
It's so
yeah,
weird. I don't know
yeah.
How that works.
They like
Could
change
also be
color.
that could also be the lighting in the gym. Just like straight down, nothing from the
So
side.
you got
or
some
from
overhang
underneath. Yeah,
on the
yeah,
nips?
That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying. You got
okay.
overhang, those shadows.
Kind of like a cliff, like
Yeah,
below a cliff.
yeah,
It's
Honestly, in the past couple of years, we've seen a real transition from the gym clothes, like the traditional Under Armours,
Mhm.
to like cutters and guys that wear no shirts.
Yeah. Those are my favorite. Like when we were driving over here, that one guy really showed off his bod.
Oh,
Well,
he really was, yeah.
yeah, he
very-
was running backwards in the middle of the street.
backwards.
Yeah.
In the
Like
but he
actually
was like,
backwards.
yeah, but he was like doing this thing where he was going like from one side to the other.
Oh, so he's kind of like skating.
yeah, but in shoes,
Okay.
regular tennis shoes, and like big gut,
That's how you do
shirtless,
it.
hairy,
Like
Had
as in
no
like a
care in
fat
the
gut, or like
world.
was it like more like a beer gut?
more like a beer gut, I'd say.
Like they drank
It's
a lot
just
of beer
like
and they got.
traditional dad bod plus
Yeah.
like 2 or 3.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. That's about it. And like no care in the world. More confident. Like he knew.
He
Like-
knew he was hot.
No, he definitely thought like people are gonna love this. Like, he's gonna have
Love
all,
my wife
driving by.
yeah.
Love this.
All the neighbors are gonna be staring at me. It's gonna be so great. maybe he gets off on the thought of that. You know, his
You
neighbors.
could.
watching
You
him
never know.
No
People got
judgment.
weird
He's
kinks.
running backwards.
It is 2018.
It's
Yeah.
weird, but I'm not not hire him
Right.
at my company
Right,
that I
mean, I've
don't
thought
own.
about it, right? I
Yeah.
know you have too.
I thought about it. Shirtless backwards skating definitely gets me going.
The thought of someone watching you do that, though.
Yeah,
not
yeah.
Just the act of it.
Yeah.
So,
No, I just watch myself.
right.
Set up a camera.
Yeah. So let's start this interview. About
Yeah,
our
so
new
we got
guest.
our
Well, I
guest
mean-
Nork,
Yeah.
all the way from
Southeast of us,
yep.
right? Yeah.
Just
southeast of
about.
us, a little bit. Yeah,
I don't
really
know.
close.
I don't know
Any-
directions.
Any direction from here.
Yeah.
Is that north? Is that south?
I'll pull up a compass here. 'cause I
Yeah.
think I
Yeah,
Straight
we
up.
need to compass it up.
Yeah.
But yeah, so let me look up some.
I mean, there's one question that we're keeping a
Questions.
tally of the answers, so we gotta know.
Okay.
that
Oh yeah, I
one.
forgot to.
Yeah, it's southeast.
Southeast. Got it.
Okay, so let me
Have a
just
living
add.
But no, yeah, we've had this one question that we're trying to get this. We're doing our own like.
So right
research
off the
on
bat,
this.
are you a buncher or a folder?
In what context?
Come on.
When you wipe,
Yeah.
do you bunch or do you fold?
Oh,
Like-
bunch.
What?
We got another buncher.
See, I am-
Interesting. See,
Each
the funny
time-
part
each
is
time I am
before
more-
we started this podcast and we were talking, he was so determined that like everyone's a folder
Everyone's
and
a
that
folder.
weird people are bunchers.
Well, here's
But so far we got Tiltaphone
Yeah, our friendly
buncher,
guys.
Nork a buncher, I'm a buncher and a folder, and he's a folder.
Yeah.
So here's the real question: do you go back to front or front to back?
We talked
Front to
about
back.
this. It depends, because some people are like, I don't like to go back to front because I don't want the shit hitting my nuts.
Right.
But I've done that so many times, it's never happened. Maybe I never noticed.
It's never happened.
Yeah, I don't think unless people really bend over when they're wiping. Like we're talking, they're sitting in the chair and their face is like almost to the floor. Then maybe that's enough like angle to get the sack back there. But
No.
I don't think so. But it depends. It depends if I'm not feeling too gymnasticy or flexible. I'll definitely do a back to front.
See,
Because it's easier. You just push it right, and there's no, and then it goes right into the toilet. There's no,
sure.
you wipe up, you got to put it back down into the toilet. Versus if you start from the back, push down to the front, you just drop it.
Yeah.
But sometimes it just gets stuck there.
Right. So I do front to back, and then maybe final cleanup wipe back to front.
It really depends. I'm
It
telling
really,
you,
it depends on where we are in the Bristol.
If we're
stool
talking,
chart.
I am taking a gnarly shit, but I haven't spread my cheeks
Like
far
what
enough, so
number?
it's we're just kind of probably a 4.
A 4.
Like so, it's just a normal dump.
right.
Like a normal healthy. I got a good
Smooth
diet dump.
sausage.
Smooth sausage,
Yeah,
like
no problem.
I mean it's not the most ideal form
No, it's not. Well, no,
for multiple shitters
Oh,
like me.
You want a 5?
You want a 5 if
Yeah.
you take like 4 dumps a day.
Right.
But if you're taking 1 dump a day, you want a 3.
Yeah.
No, 4.
A 4.
Yeah, because 3 is actually bad, which is
It
funny enough.
definitely bad. You should look at the Bristol stool chart.
Oh yeah,
Really
we'll show it to you in a little bit.
Yeah.
When we ask you the next question.
God.
So I'm definitely a back to front if I have physical chunks still on my ass. I will definitely do a back to front.
Yeah.
For sure to push it out. But
Right,
if we're
you gotta-
wiping, if we're like trying to get in there, trying to get shit done, it's
Front to
definitely
back.
front to back.
Sure, I can agree. Okay. That's a fair.
On the next question.
Would you marry your mom? No.
That's not the next
What?
question. I don't know what he said. The next question is, when's the last time you browned? When's the last time you took a dump?
Oh.
I don't remember this. Oh, I didn't
Yeah.
think this
No,
would become a regular one, but
Yeah, we gotta.
It
Yeah.
was like
Because then we'll bring up the Bristol stool chart. We'll have
Sure.
a little analysis of the
Sure.
situation.
when I got home this morning.
okay.
It's like
Early, late,
no,
Nah.
actually like 1-ish.
Okay.
1:30.
1:30.
Does all your sessions happen about the same time every day, or is it just varies?
No, it used to back in high school
Mhm.
when
Yeah.
I had very structured schedule.
Mm-hmm.
But now that it's summer
the hell?
break, I eat meals at different times every
Yep.
single day, so that throws everything out of whack.
Yeah, I will agree. Structured schedule equals consistent bronze.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it used to be every time I got home from school, like 3 o'clock in the afternoon, bam, every single time.
Mm-hmm. That's really the preferred way.
Now they just take me by surprise.
Yeah.
It's like
It's kind of
it adds a
scary.
little excitement. To
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, you never know when the next one's coming.
Yeah.
You got to be ready.
Okay, so I got the Bristol stool chart up, so you can have a little analysis
Wow.
of So which type are you? Which was do you remember the type of dump you got here?
Type 7. That's what
Actually,
this
I'll put
podcast
this
is all
over here.
about. Diarrhea of the mouth.
What you
No,
feeling?
I'd say about fluctuate between like type 3 and type 4.
Really-
generally.
yeah,
Okay,
that's
so
the
that's
norm.
probably where you want to
That's the
be.
norm, and that's probably where you want to be. Well, between type 3 and type 5, apparently. But
Yeah.
if
Well,
you're
five.
only
If
going
you're once a day, you want to be
3 or
here.
4, yeah.
I've
but if
definitely
you're
had, like,
multiple times a day,
type
you want to
2
be.
before
Yeah.
That
and
sucks.
type 1.
That's the worst one. That's where it
Rarely.
tears your ass open.
Yeah.
Yeah, those ones suck.
That's
but
an ass
like
tear.
when I'm dehydrated.
Oh yeah.
Dehydrated, not a lot of
So yeah,
fiber.
you're looking good. You got a good
Yeah,
diet going.
Very healthy. Very nice. Okay,
We're
now
doing
what-
people a service by this question.
We are.
Yeah.
I think we're raising awareness. So
Now we're out of questions.
we're not. We've got a
Out
lot
of
more
out
topics.
of standard
Yeah.
questions.
Okay. So your girlfriend today, you're in a good relationship. She comes out and says, "I'm actually a dude." Is the relationship over? That's the question. Or can you work it out? Say she says, I want to start taking hormones. I want to dress like a male. I want to hair like a male. All that except the bottom parts are the same.
She's still gonna have titties
Yeah. titties are
and
still
a
there.
vagine.
And a vagine. Yeah.
Yeah, and a butt, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's sort of there regardless of gender.
Right. Yeah.
I'm just saying.
It's
She's
so
not
there.
getting that sewn up.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to
Cut
say.
off, Yeah.
Yeah.
So, is
People are
that
stupid. I'm
something
just
that you
saying they
can-
could f that up.
Is that something you could work out, or is it like, well, maybe this isn't right for us, so let's end it.
That would be difficult.
Right.
It would definitely be difficult.
Right.
I don't know if I would leave her. I don't know if I'd leave her, but
Him.
Yeah.
It becomes a
I don't
him.
know
Well, you
if
gotta
I would
ask for pronouns, so we don't know.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
don't
she
know.
could be
Yeah.
a zer.
Hypothetical
Or
pronouns.
Zim.
Or,
Yeah.
But I feel
What is
like in the short term, I would support their transition.
Yep.
But in the long term, I may seek alternative options.
Right. I think that I'm in the same.
But so that's boyfriend girlfriend. But what if you're married 20 years down the line? Like you've been married for like 10, 15 years. Would you still stay with them?
So it's completely dependent on the nature of our relationship.
Okay, so like if it's going good and you guys like really connect with each other, you still stay, or
if it's somebody that I could not see living my life without that person, then I would probably stay with them. But I don't know. It would also be sort of dependent on if the relationship after that point was platonic or not as well, because that would kind of suck. So.
Oh yeah. Wait, I didn't even think about that. Cause what if she becomes a dude and then likes women?
Yeah, exactly.
I didn't even think about that. Cause
Yeah.
cause this only like applies
we
if
always
like
assume
she's
that
a gay
they're
dude.
still attracted to you.
So if the lady becomes a dude and then likes dudes,
Yeah. Good point.
So
then it would work out in their favor, but it would just be up to the husband
Yeah,
or
right.
whoever. But if they end up liking women, then
Yeah.
and if we were like raising children at that time, then
Yep,
I would
raising
probably
children.
stay,
Oh,
because
for
that
sure.
would be difficult for the kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
And it also depends, how important is sex in your relationship? Like we were,
yeah,
We're
it would be
talking
difficult
about-
for me to answer that right now.
Yeah.
'Cause
I don't know.
I haven't
Like, also, like,
experienced a relationship
Yeah.
like
If
that.
you're 65 years old, you're both like in your 60s, and maybe sex is.
I'm getting there.
Yeah, you're getting there.
Yeah. Celebrating your 53rd birthday.
Yeah.
53rd's coming up.
40, but yeah.
Yeah. Looking like you're 65.
Thanks.
Very
I've been working on it.
Yeah.
I really have.
Oh man, how about those socks? It's a really cool socks.
Oh,
I've never seen.
Nork.
I've never. Oh shit. Nork. Nate.
That's a big.
No, but
Wow,
really,
yeah.
I haven't seen those. I've never seen
Those are
those.
polo socks.
Yeah, they're like the alternative to going barefoot in your shoes. You know,
Mhm.
you don't really want the low cut athletic socks when you're wearing, I don't know, Vans or something like that, because it's not really a look that I'm going for.
Mm-hmm,
So this way you can still wear socks and not get blisters, but you don't have to show any sock when you're wearing the shoe.
Ah,
So
that's
it's really
very
just
cool.
a tactical move, so you can get the best
Very strategic.
look possible. Yeah.
Interesting. I swear to God, I've never seen those. We're talking like low cut, middle of the foot, right?
Yeah, just about.
Like, but so the shoe still hits on that top part, no sock, right?
You don't see any sock coming out of the shoe
No, you don't. No.
at
No
all,
sock on the shoe. No.
unless you're wearing flip flops.
Right. Right. Yeah.
No, I'm just saying.
Yeah,
That's
no,
like
that's a good point.
that's like the only shoe you'd actually see him
Yeah.
at that point. Thanks for that. Okay, everything's going. Holy shit! I don't have any Apple products. Hello?
You got the first caller.
Yeah.
And this is our first caller.
Sir, you have a virus on your computer and I need to fix it.
No, when you say the name. No, this is Dylan. Dylan, we're recording.
This is Jeff with Microsoft Antivirus Protection.
So we're recording a podcast right now, and we just wanted to know, when's the last time you browned?
Can you repeat that, sir?
When's the last time you taken a dump? You took a dump.
Probably about 20 minutes ago.
Very cool.
Alright, well, you gonna get on or what?
I'm recording a podcast right now with Colton, with Coleman and Nork.
Nork. Alright. I guess we'll see you then.
Yeah, see you later.
Yeah.
That was a cool call.
So that was a very nice build up we had there of dingalings. Yeah, I called you Nort because that's what I called Nate's. My friend Nate, I call him Nort. Where are we at?
I don't know. I'm
Oh,
trying to
talking
think
about
of
his
more
socks.
questions.
Oh yeah, my socks. That's pretty much a dead topic. Though.
So you're a very fashionable guy. What is? Can you just give us a fashion tip on just a random one? First thing that comes to your mind.
Yeah, don't wear PJs out of the house.
All right. Okay. Quick roast.
And
Don't even talk about my hair. We're off this topic. Next one. Next. Jesus.
Next topic. Okay. Would you rather?
I swear to God.
Which one do you think? 'Cause I got two that I'm thinking of, but I don't know which one.
Oh,
to
okay.
ask.
Never mind. Keep going.
Should I do this? I'm gonna do the dog one.
Okay.
Yeah. Would you rather, for an entire week, you have to eat dog food, or for an entire week, every time you have to do your business, you have to have someone. You have to walk on all fours like a dog in a dog park, and someone's walking like you have face paint and everything. You're completely naked, but like you're painted like a dog, like a Dalmatian or something. And so you're in the park and you have to do your business in the dog park
Jesus
on a
Christ,
leash,
dude.
and someone's walking you
I love
around.
how I love how the first one was eat dog food for a week. And the
Okay,
next
now
one,
the rules about
paint
the
'em
dog
up.
food-
Role
The
play
rules.
a dog and take a shit
Yeah.
in the local park.
The rules are the dog food can't be like, you know how people like grill up chicken for their dog? Can't be that. It has to be either from a can or
like
from
wet or dry.
wet or
dog
dry.
food.
Yeah. You can do a combo of wet and dry. You can change it every day, but you have to choose one of the
Honestly, I might take slop over dry because dry is just like, oh man.
You
I
could.
just-
Wait,
would
can
be
I-
eating
eat-
dog food.
Yeah.
Stop. There's no way that. I mean, that would be so ruinous for whatever.
Honestly,
Nobody would recognize you'd be in
I
so
would
much
be dressed
makeup.
as a fucking dog taking shits in a park.
Okay.
Literally, they can call the cops and that's it for me, dude. That's it.
And you have to like bark at other dogs.
Okay, act like a
Go
dog or
over
eat
and
dog
try to
food.
mount one of
That's
the
two
dogs.
different. Wait, but you don't have to eat dog food.
You don't. You can eat whatever you want.
But wait, this is every time you have to shit.
Yeah, you gotta paint up.
So you're pretty much just gonna live in the dog park.
No, once yeah. I mean, if you just take, you just gotta hold it
You
for
gotta
that
hold it,
one
yeah.
release a day, one elimination a day.
Yeah. So you choose food.
Dog food, yeah.
Okay. I think I choose dog food too.
One's a little much.
Oh fuck! I said. What do you think? What would you do?
What would you do and what would I do?
Just repeat,
Honest-
just repeated my exact question. What would you do? What would you do? This.
Honestly, made a good point about the career I'm in. So if I'm an entertainer, I might go with the dog thing, just for fun,
Yeah.
just for funsies.
Yeah.
Right.
And you gotta you gotta sniff other dogs.
Okay, that's a little far. We're just doing paint up, and you gotta fucking bark like a dog. You can't talk it while you're
No
doing this,
talking.
and you just gotta take a dump,
Yeah.
and then as soon as you leave that dog park, you can just get back on
You know,
on two legs and run
I
because you need to get
actually
back to your.
think it may be beneficial for your career to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm
I
saying.
think
'Cause
maybe
there's
we
What
no
should-
such thing
career?
as bad publicity.
No,
That's
there
true.
isn't. Not in this world. No. No.
I'll-
there's not.
Bad publicity is good
Actually, I would-
publicity.
I think that'd be hilarious if you did that.
I think that's gonna be on your channel.
Regardless of the.
I don't want
Would
to. I
you
really
rather?
don't want to be naked. I'll tell you that
Regardless of
much.
the would you rather, I
You don't
think
have to
that
be
would
naked. If you
I
were
can
to
wear.
just
I
record
can
a
put. I can
video.
throw a speedo on.
But did I tell you about going to Pride and that guy who was in a My Little Pony outfit? Like he was dressed up as a pony, but he was completely naked and he was painted blue and he had a tail. And where that tail was
Okay,
yeah.
let's fucking go.
Yeah.
That's-
Wow.
walking around, really a cool
So-
sight.
Pride.
Really a cool sight. Oh yeah, and the people with the dog masks on, like the leather dog things, that was cool too. Yeah, pups they call them.
Very cool.
Yeah, so that was quite a sight. That made the whole experience really cool. But okay, so dog food all around. I
Yeah.
think that would be the best.
General
I'm not gonna answer.
You're not gonna answer. Not
No,
deciding?
I haven't undecided. Honestly, it just depends on what's going on
Right.
at that point.
Oof. I'm trying to think of a good one.
Good. Would you rather or
Yeah.
just like
Because
something to
there's
talk about?
two. I've got one situation, but I'm trying to think of another situation that would match it up. So, like, my one situation is, would you rather burp farts? Like, burp your
I've done that
farts.
before.
No, you haven't.
No, listen. I'll tell you. This is the worst.
Oh.
This happened twice. Worst nights of my life. I just start burping and it just smells rotten and vile. And so I'm like, every time I burp, I go, like I'm gagging, right? And then eventually, like I'll throw up. But during that time, I will just be shitting my pants.
Yeah.
Like I have no control of my bowels, and so I have to just sit on the toilet till I have to wait like 3 hours until I throw up.
Dude, what happened to you?
I think I ate too much food, and somewhere along the line some food got stuck and it got a little rotten based on my research. I think that's what happened.
Got
And that's-
stuck where?
Somewhere. It just like decided to cozy up in a little corner of me.
Hmm.
Somewhere. I don't know, maybe my lungs, who knows. Probably died.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that was fucking bad. I actually shat on this tile floor, because I ran out of my bed because I knew I was going to shit myself, and then I just popped about halfway.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember I missed a spot, so my dad came downstairs and he goes, "What the fuck is this? Is this shit on the floor?" And I'm like, "Oops." This is
Oopsie,
bad.
I went a little brown.
And then that reminds me of another time where I got projectile sneezing, where like it's globs. We're talking shotgun blast of snot hitting walls and stuff. So one time I sneezed on the ground and I couldn't see because I didn't turn the light on. I totally could have turned the light on and cleaned it up, but I was like, oh, I won't deal with it. So I'm walking around. My mom slipped on it.
Mm-hmm.
She's walking down the hallway, slips on my snot and hits the ground. She's like, "What the fuck is this?"
Ugh.
Yeah, so those are the two times I Yep. Did that. Did something gross on the floor. My parents found it.
What are some? I know that we could touch. I feel like there were a couple topics that we didn't touch on in the last.
How a lava
podcast.
lamp works.
How a lava lamp works. Oh, I did say that we were going to come back to that, but we don't have to.
Maybe in a few years.
Maybe in a few years. But this is something that we've talked about in the past that we said we were going to talk about on a podcast if we ever started one, and it was that was cool. We should get a mic down there.
I know.
For those guys.
Yeah. Get a mic under everybody's seat. That's so nasty. With some diarrheas in their fucking pants. That'll be. Oh God.
Yeah,
oh God.
I think it'd be the first ever.
You know what we need to get? We need to get an old person, because old people, once they get old enough, they have the ability to just like release everything, and it just goes.
There's a lot of them over there.
Yeah.
somewhere.
So I'm saying I think we should get one on the podcast and just put a mic next to him. Just have them just shit in a bucket.
Yeah. No, that's your idea. We don't have to do that.
I thought we were.
So the real question is, how can we lure them away from over there? Because we could totally do it right now.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Do you know how do we do it?
Bingo night.
Well, bingo night. Yeah.
Could host a bingo night.
Strip bingo.
Strip bingo.
No, it didn't strike me like they were that kind of crowd.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
That's too good.
Or just offer them the opportunity to socialize with any other human being. And they'll fucking run from a mile away and talk to you for about 4 hours.
Yeah.
I swear. That's what old people are like.
They're very good at that.
Talk. 'Cause they don't have a
You get
lot of
old
it.
enough, you can talk for the watch your ass.
Yeah. So someone watches porn for about 2 hours.
A day?
No, just 2 hours.
Well, that's
each
basically
session.
in a day, yeah.
Yeah.
I only do it once a
day.
day.
Yeah. So.
Apparently, this is like 3 times.
Did you say the last name on that one?
For the second time.
That guy's a wrestler. No, I remember I was going to Tully's, and it was raining, and I was on a scooter. So I went down the little hill, and I slipped, and I just face planted super hard. So I walked into the bathroom to make sure like my face wasn't cut up or whatever. Yeah. So I like wiped myself off, and I'm walking to get a sandwich, I think.
Yeah.
And I'm talking to the lady, and I recognize the lady for when I went with Nick and his mom.
Oh my goodness.
And so I was like, do you remember? And she goes, is that a wrestler? And I was like,
Kind of.
no. He became a
Almost.
wrestler. He became a wrestler eventually.
Yeah.
He could do push-ups, yeah.
No, I wanted to see. Here's one of his comments on Facebook from yesterday.
Yeah.
It's this picture of the Game Boy Color Kirby game, Kirby Tilt and Tumble. And Kirby's doing like a cartwheel, and he wanted to comment this.
What kind of fucking comment is that? I love Facebook.
Kirby, you fucking alcoholic. On like this, it's like this Facebook page called like I love Nintendo or something. It's got like
Kirby,
1,000 likes, and he liked
Wait,
it.
now we know a person that posts those fucking comments. You don't like you.
Yeah.
You never knew who these
Yeah.
people were that posted just ridiculous
Horrible
comments.
Kirby, you fucking alcoholic. It's been him the whole time.
It's been him the whole time.
Yeah.
Shallow.
Do you want to see? There's this picture, this meme that I'm looking at. It's Hillary Clinton wearing all these different colored suits, and then it's Steven Seagal wearing the exact same colored suit. Case closed. They're the same fucking person. So nice.
Damn.
But no, but 2 hours on hold. Watching clips. That's a long time.
Yeah, it is.
really
It depends. No, it just all I know is that I get going about 1 a.m. and then I finish. Look at the clock. It's 3. So
Yeah. See, right?
What
That's
do
an
you, like,
abnormal amount of
what do you
time.
do?
it just gets intense. That's all I'm
Yeah.
saying. We're
How
talking
many
Say-
websites is it?
too many. We're talking.
Like all of Reddit?
How many clips? Reddit for porn, really?
Oh, there's tons of subreddits. Yeah, I do a lot of redditing. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, you can't look at my phone. No thanks. Yeah, I
But,
don't
like, how
know. It
many
honest
clips?
depends.
How many clips?
Too many.
Really?
Too many to
I-
count.
Yeah, no,
So-
honestly, I couldn't even tell you.
Now, what we were talking about one time was when you find, and maybe this is just a phenomenon that happens to me, but like I find a clip and I'm like, oh, this is gonna be the one.
This is the one I
This is gonna be
finish
the
on.
one. But then you keep looking for more just to
You put that one,
you
put a pin
you
in it.
save it, yeah.
Put a pin in it
In
for
the back of your
later.
mind, you know how many like back clicks you have to do to get to that page again, and then you just keep going. So you just and then
Yeah.
you go back to that one, right?
Yep.
But that's what I do sometimes. If I really have a lot of time on my hands, like we're talking half an hour.
Sometimes I'm closing in on the final seconds, and I don't have a clip yet, so I am
yeah.
just scrolling, searching, and I am
Yeah.
just like, I gotta find one now, or
Yeah.
this is not gonna be fun.
Right.
Yeah.
It's an.
There's
odd
also
phenomenon.
Lil Dicky in one of his songs. He said, "There's nothing worse than finishing during a position change,
Mm.
like when they're changed, like the people in the
Sure,
porn are changing
sure.
positions."
Oh, yeah.
I definitely agree with that.
I could see that absolutely. Has it happened to you?
Oh, lots of times. No, of course. I've been in the porn game since 2010.
Yeah. You just
Oh,
scat play,
damn.
right? Yeah. Oh,
So you spend 2 hours.
Yeah.
To get
Well,
to
nowadays-
one specific point, and then you end up.
Well, 'cause
fucking up
sometimes-
somehow.
Sometimes,
And
yeah, I know
during
it sucks.
position
It is not. Well, that hasn't happened in a while. I'll tell you that much. But well, I'm also just sitting in my bed, and so sometimes like I just stop. So I'm just like chilling
Mhm.
for a second, and I'm like,
Mhm.
well, there's nothing going on here. So I mean, it's not like I'm constantly just like it's not constant stimulation for 2 hours. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah.
It ain't that. It ain't that.
That's probably a good thing.
Yeah.
I've done that before though. I think the longest I made is an hour. It is, whoo. We're talking. You get a little kick. Maybe it's a little too intense. So you start
Yeah.
like you get some muscle. What are
Yeah.
those called? Muscle spasm.
Yeah.
Yeah. In my calves.
Some
Yeah.
heart palpitations.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like my heart stops for a second, so I die, and then I just come back to life. Like that's how intense.
Yeah,
it is.
right.
But
Of course.
Yeah. No, it's about fuck. Almost said it, but
almost subbed it.
um, we've also talked about this before, but
The Lion's Den calf
Similar-
move.
well, oh jeez,
We should talk about that.
we can
one.
talk about that. So there's a person that we know.
who really loves their calves, like insanely in
obsessed with
love
their
with.
calves.
Wait, is it calves? These are calves,
Calves,
right?
yeah.
I almost.
Yep.
Thighs, not
I
thighs.
don't
Yeah,
know,
what the
maybe
hell?
anymore, but
Oh.
All I remember is
I don't
when
know.
one time we were all going out to eat and he flexed them, and I almost threw up because it was just so. It went from like a normal just skin, and then it like contorted in weird directions, and I was like, I don't even know. I call it a portal.
Right, but what does he do with them?
Like it's like
his-
water. It becomes like water, and it starts like going all over the
Yeah.
place. And I'm like, I don't even know.
yeah, it's a cramp.
Yeah. Well, no,
It's
no,
fucking
just when he's
weird.
flexing. Oh yeah. that
No,
is
he cramps
flexing.
it. He cramps them all the time. It's like his
Yeah.
favorite thing
So
to
that's
do.
what I'm saying. Is
That's his kink.
can you explain what the special thing is he does during a special?
Oh yeah,
luncheon?
so he's given a session. We're talking a choking his chicken session,
Yeah.
not a dumperino.
No, not it.
Um,
Oh, I see.
and so he's sitting there, and right before he's about to lift off,
Yeah.
he takes his calves and he cramps them really hard, and then he nuts. I'll just say he nuts. He fucking nuts and cramps his calves at the same times, and then he said that like increases the euphoria
Wow.
of
Wow.
the chemical reaction going on.
Wow. Interesting.
Yeah, so that's gross. No judgment on that, except well,
Slight judgment.
Little-
slight judgment just because we know who he is. But if it was some random person, go for it.
Yeah.
Go for it. I don't care.
Yeah.
I mean, sometimes I put a nail through my foot,
Right.
and it just it's just for increasing,
Yeah, purely
Sure.
for increasing.
yourself.
increase.
Pinch yourself.
Pinch yourself. Make sure you're awake.
It's just like that famous Gandhi quote. Just gotta do whatever you gotta do.
Gotta do what you gotta do. Yeah. Fucking Gandhi. Yeah. Remember when he said?
Oh man.
Remember my other favorite quote from Gandhi is, fucking cramp up your calf and then jack that little puppy off. That's what he said on his death.
I thought that was. Oh man, I don't even
Was
want
that
to
Steven
say it.
Seagal? Like,
I was gonna say MLK, but
Yeah.
I think MLK might have said that one.
Yeah.
Abraham Lincoln, definitely Abraham
It
Lincoln.
was a
He's a
civil
weird guy.
rights leader for sure. Yeah.
One of those guys.
One of those guys. Yeah. Wow.
Freed the slaves, cramped his
So-
calves.
Now, you've talked about how you've been in the porn industry for a long time.
Oh,
Did
10.
you ever get into, like the scat play? Did you ever get paid for that?
No.
But would you? $100 to shit in somebody's mouth.
Okay. Yeah. So we had this conversation.
Yeah, we did.
Easily. Like I said below 50. That's when it's like I'm not. No. Listen. But no. Listen.
Listen
I'm
to
talking
the
about.
logic though.
Here's the logic though. It's like I'm getting paid money to just basically dump in a place I'm not used to dumping in.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You take a dump in a toilet all the time.
Yeah.
But just imagine that's just somebody's face.
Yeah, but don't
and
imagine
you just
it
do-
while you're doing it. Just do it.
Oh, you don't. Yeah.
I think it's.
You don't. I mean, I probably imagine it'd be like, wow, this is disgusting,
Yeah.
probably. But I'm getting paid money for this. And I think the initial question, what did you say, like $50,000 or something like that?
I think that
And I was like,
it's a high amount.
easily. And then I eventually brought it down. I think 100 is my lowest. Someone gave me $100 shit in their mouth, I'll do it.
But $50.
But
a meal?
50 on a good day.
Yeah, with a nice meal.
On a good day.
If I'm
Do
feeling
you
it,
get the money before or after the deed?
Oh, I mean, you get the money no matter what, and you get it. Well, you get it after the deed
You
is done, but
def-
it's
Because
guaranteed.
It sort
Well,
of depends on what
oh,
I would
yeah,
spend
is it-
on.
is it
if
the-
I get it before, I'd just go off at Taco Bell and then.
Oh.
oh,
they
good
pay-
point.
okay,
Do they give you meal
No,
money?
What it is they give you instructions on what exactly they want you to eat.
Okay, but is this just a person or is this like a porn
So-
industry?
That's the
No,
thing. If
because
it's
you're on video.
Yeah,
way
if it's
more.
on video, way more money.
Oh yeah,
But
because
if
if
it's
they're
just somebody who wants it for themselves.
okay, here's the thing though.
can
It
charge
depends
way
on
more.
who the person is filming. Because if it's an amateur, never uploaded, has no audience at all, I understand $50 because they just gotta. They don't have enough not
But
a
how
lot of
big
money.
is that scene? you
Well,
know?
okay, if they can see my face, that's a lot.
Yeah.
But if it's just ass cheeks, or no ass cheeks at all, like it's just like
Yeah.
them laying down, $50, $100,
Yeah.
$100 for sure. But
No way.
if it's got my face in it, you're paying me $80,000 at least.
Yeah.
Cause then I'm a porn star,
Yeah, you would
and
be.
I need to get this paid the same amount as other ones.
Shit, man.
Shit, man.
Yeah.
What did I say?
Well, let's.
Didn't I say some quotes?
Yeah, you did.
I started
like,
getting into character.
You walk in.
I can't remember.
I forgot. The lady
Oh,
said-
hey there, shit man.
Yeah.
And then I'm just like, I got a big one brewing for you. Or something like that. I got a big one brewing for you.
Oh, dude. No, but I feel like
Do you
those
believe
areas,
in magic?
No, but like those two areas, and like I said, I want someone on the show that's into these things because I want to understand how you can be into them.
I bet we could find one at school.
Absolutely, we could. Oh yeah, up there, we definitely could. Absolutely.
Just put up a sign.
No,
Just like, are
seriously.
you into
scat play? Is that what it's called?
weird things?
And we could always
Come on
get
our
one of our
podcast.
good friends, the name that's crossed out up there, to
Oh.
talk about water sports on the podcast here, because they may or may not be into them.
Yeah, we're not sure. There is proof by a certain
Football player.
Unconfirmed report.
unconfirmed reports from certain individuals that lead us to believe that this individual likes to be peed on, aka
Or
water
pee
sport,
on
or
people.
pee on people.
You know, if that's
Yeah.
their kink.
I just want to learn about it. I don't want to, beat him down for it, or beat him off for it. But what I want.
Can't laugh. You have to just keep going.
But it's too good. But I want
I
to
got a
know
headache.
how that started. I want to know why that's something that they're into. What's going on over there?
Dogs jumping in a dang lake.
Oh,
Ain't it come on? Very cool.
yeah.
Very cool, dude.
What else we got on there?
Agenda.
Yeah.
Okay. We've been trying to find a clip We talked about this
Oh,
last
yeah.
episode. A porn clip where, well, we'll give you some background to this. So I was watching some clips, and I noticed a girl was sitting on a man's lap and using her thighs to jack them off, basically. And so we were talking about that. Have you seen any like weird ones where like, well, the one we're trying to find is the girl's going like this, and the dude is just through there. So it's a neck to shoulder action.
Or neck to chest.
That's actually painful. Because you got that bone right there.
Oh god.
Unless it was a fat chick, I don't think it.
fucking Stephen Hawking.
You guys, I'm gonna take a quick pee.
It's a yuck. I've been drinking enough water.
I'm making a yellow real fast.
Okay. All right, we'll put it on break. Boop, boop. Would you have sex with the Don?
Donald Trump?
Yeah.
No, are you joking? So,
Just
okay.
you don't want the chance to just dominate him.
No. Are you joking? Not that 76-year-old. How old is he? No, not at all.
Oh yeah, I
But
forgot.
now here's a good
Remind-
here's a good would you rather. Here's not even a would you rather. Well, I got a would you rather, and then I got a question follow up. This is to both of you. You have to choose one: Hillary Clinton or Donald Trump.
What do you mean?
You have to have sex with them.
Oh, Hillary Clinton,
Hillary
all the way.
Okay.
Just because, first of all,
Fair enough.
grill. Second of all, that gif. Like, she definitely can take some.
Okay, and so yeah, so $100,000 to have sex with Hillary Clinton.
Like I would pay that, or she would pay.
She would pay you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
$100,000. Yeah,
Okay. Good to know. Because I had that
Maybe
same
even.
question
Oh
asked
man,
to
that's
me for
tough.
$1
How
billion,
low?
and I said no.
Oh, that's $1 billion easy. And literally anybody.
Yeah, now
For
the more
$1
that I think
billion,
about it,
that's
yeah,
$1 billion.
I'd do it.
And that's only what, like 20 minutes
And
of
then
your
you can pay
life?
for therapy afterwards.
Oh
so,
yeah,
Well,
definitely.
not even 20 minutes. It doesn't have to last that long.
No.
It could last 5.
Yeah.
Let's just say it's an hour. Like we got
How about
foreplay.
until she's
We got
satisfied?
foreplay. That's not happening. That's not happening. She can never be satisfied.
That could last a while.
Yeah.
So I'm saying we'll just put the time limit to an hour. $1 billion easy. Until
But
she's
they're paying
satisfied.
you because they want
Until
until she says
Un-
no.
Basically,
oh
Bill
god.
Clinton is a cuck.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Bill
watching,
Clinton's
yeah.
watching.
Yeah.
Well, until she's satisfied, how long would that take?
3 or 4 days.
I don't think it would run over a day. So I don't
No,
think.
not at all. Give it a
So I
an
think-
hour
It
or
would
two.
take, dude,
Oh,
just
that
7
easily.
It would take.
But if she gets me for an entire day, that we're awake, I'm not sleeping next to her. So like 14, 15 hours, $1 billion easy. That'll be a horrible time. But who the hell knows?
Yeah.
You're getting paid, so it doesn't really
Yeah, I don't give a shit
be a good
at that point.
Yeah.
It's $1
If
billion.
you wanna just like calculate the money per minute that you're getting.
But you have to
That's
do
a
it,
shit
you're
ton.
doing
Actually,
it
let's look that up.
Completely sober. You're completely
Complete.
sober.
I didn't say I was gonna take drugs.
I know I didn't say that you were, but I'm just reminding
Well,
you.
let's see. So what? 14 hours to spend with Hillary Clinton.
Yeah.
Just
I think you're gonna have
about.
to turn your
14
side.
60 is equal to 841.
You have to turn it sideways for that.
1 billion divided by 840 minutes. Yeah, so you're basically making $1 million a minute.
And that's a way over minimum wage.
Yeah.
So like,
if my
you're
calculations are correct,
like
it
you're
might be
getting paid.
close. but
That's a good pay.
that's a good pay. Yeah. Wow. That would be a really cool experience.
Are you kidding me? Of course it would be.
Yeah.
I would just no. I don't even think I would feel sad while I was doing it because I'd just be like, think about how much money I'm gonna have after this is done.
Mhm.
Like all I would be thinking about is things I was gonna buy, things I was
Yeah.
gonna do, and so I wouldn't even. I'd probably forget what the hell I'm doing.
Yeah. Oh man. That'd be really
Yeah, that would be cool, wouldn't
cool.
it?
Yeah.
So $1 billion for the Don.
No.
No. I mean, I like I said, I said no to a billion
that's
with Clinton. But I mean, I don't know. Like you're giving up, like your morals. Well, not necessarily, but
No, you
is
don't
the
have to
Don in
enjoy
your
it.
ass
No.
or are you in Don's
you get
ass?
to choose with that one. You get to choose.
Oh, easily his ass.
Really, you do it?
I'm not getting pumped by the Don. I'll tell you that much. No way.
No. Oh,
70
man.
billion. All of Bill Gates' money for that shit if I'm getting pumped by the Don.
With Trump, I think you either. have
What?
to-
Bill Gates.
Oh, I thought you said Yale Bates.
No, what was the thing about Trump? and
Gil
the
I might have
pee-
said Gil Bates,
pee.
honestly.
Does he get peed on or does he pee on?
He pees
I
on.
think he pees on.
No, I
Okay.
thought he just paid hookers to pee on each other.
Oh, I
that
think
might
that
have
might have
been
been it. Okay. Well, then you get peed on by a hooker.
For
And
$1 billion?
then- By
Oh,
and
by a
then
hooker?
for,
Oh,
like,
man,
then
that's
you're so-
tough.
you're covered in piss for like however long. while you're
Covered
with
in
him.
piss. By a toot.
Yeah.
By a good old toot.
By a toot. Yeah. Ooh, that's tough because toots are nasty.
Mhm.
And,
Like,
oh,
It's
man.
dark yellow.
Like she hasn't been
asparagus.
drinking
Yeah,
water and
She
it
hasn't
smells
been
bad.
drinking water.
Oh.
She's only been drinking coffee.
Ugh.
Like the coffee piss and like no water, lots of just like things that make it
Asparagus.
brown.
Oh, that's so
yeah.
nasty. She ate a
Yellow,
radish. It's also
brown.
red.
Yeah,
Or a beet. I think it's beets.
beets.
Make it purple.
You do it though. You'd still do it
For $1
$1
billion?
Yeah.
I mean, you might just have to.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just
and you
like...
might like when it's dripping down your face, you might get a little bit in there in your mouth. And you lick your lips.
If I'm not going to get an infection from this, yes. The only thing that's stopping me from doing
I'm
this...
starting to get a little uncomfortable.
Yeah,
It's happening.
I know.
With what? This is what we're talking about right now, or just all of it?
it all. Yeah.
This conversation?
Yeah. Pushing it just a little bit.
Okay, we can stop.
It's not that
No,
one.
no.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I just don't want to die from or
Okay,
catch.
fair.
I don't want to catch something. That is the only thing, and that's it.
Okay, fine. That's it.
I just don't want to die. I don't want to be maimed from this.
Done deal then. Okay.
Next topic.
Next topic.
Yeah, we're moving on.
I'm trying to, oh shit.
The hell was
I
that?
was trying to do that
Fucking
yesterday.
paper airplane.
I was trying to
Dude,
throw
those
it in.
pins suck.
Yeah, I got stabbed already by one of them.
Oh,
It was my fault, but
no, because when I was trying to push them into that board, like I had like 12 of them and like 6 of them broke
Mm.
right off the rip. I was like, cool, very well made pins.
Mhm.
Oh, speaking of paper and needles, one time Alex C, he made a blow dart.
Alex C from long
He made a
ago.
paper tube
Yeah.
with blow darts with actual pins, and he shot them at me.
No.
Yeah, thank God that thing sucked,
Yeah.
cause it really didn't make it that far. Cause I ran for my life.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
yeah.
I ain't getting
Nobody
stabbed.
does.
Nobody. That's just a little tidbit,
Mm-hmm.
little footnote.
Why don't you tell everyone about the Beatles?
Oh man. So one fucking day, I walk down my stairs into the basement, and I just see this beetle on the wall, and I'm like, "Wait, I've seen this beetle before." Because before I left for college, I saw a beetle next to a sliding glass door, and I was like, "Well, this thing looks freaky," but it didn't really like moving, so I just kind of pushed it outside. So I put it in a cup, throw it out my front door, move on with my life. Next day, I see another one on the ground, and I'm like, "Oh, very cool." So I'll just pick this one up. Hissed at me. I was like, hell no. But then I was just like, I gotta get this fucker in the cup. So I get the fricker in the cup, throw him outside. That night, there's another beetle on the ceiling, and I was like, okay, let me just get this one down. Hisses at me, whatever. I'm used to it. Throw it out. Then I'm sitting downstairs, just hanging out, and it just sounds like 1,000 beetles are just moving over by the stairs, and I freak the fuck out. And so I'm like looking for them, and then I see one on the ground, and I found out before that they could fly. and I saw it had its wings out, and it flew straight up in the air, and I screamed, ran upstairs. It's like 1 a.m. I don't know what the hell to do. So I decided to armor up because I'd just taken a shower. I forgot about that. I'd just taken a shower, so I'm just in a towel, and I don't want the beetle flying up my towel and grabbing on my nards. So I get upstairs and I just armored up. I put on my motorcycle helmet, put on my motorcycle jacket, threw on my Timberlands, and I got a 2x4. I was ready to smash those suckers. And then while I was doing this, I was making a lot of noise, so my mom came downstairs, and she was like, "What the hell are you doing?" I was like, "There's all these fucking beetles." She's like, "Just get a vacuum." So I took a vacuum downstairs, and I sucked up like 8 of those suckers up there. It was just like bing, bing, bing down the tube. It was awesome. And so after that, I didn't see any more, and then they just kept coming back. There was just so many of them. But the most recent one that happened was actually, I just remembered another one. I was sitting in my bed, ready to go to sleep, and I just heard movement, like right there by my fireplace. And I was like, what the hell is that? So I turned the light on, and it's another beetle, and it's got its wings out. So I grabbed the vacuum, and I went really close to it with the vacuum. And I didn't get it, and it flew up into the air at me. And so I literally shrieked, screamed. I threw the vacuum across the room, and I ran upstairs, curled up into a ball, and almost cried. And so I'm sitting here, don't know what to do. I can hear the vacuum running downstairs. That fucking beetle is probably doing something. And I was like, all right, you just got to fucking man the fuck up and kill this fucker. So I walk downstairs. I grab a Guitar Hero guitar. I don't think it's in here, but I smacked it out of the air, and I just fucking smashed it with it. And then another time I ended up using the 2x4, smashed on the wall. There's actually a bunch of bug guts on this window because I saw one. And so I just took a Thomas Kemper empty bottle, and I just shoved it, and I just shattered the thing. I think it was already dead. Because I actually just found out last night that if they get too much sunlight, they just die.
Oh, that's a good thing.
Yeah, so it got trapped in the window and just got lasered. They're vampires. But yeah, last night, I'm sitting here in my bed, and I just heard a shit ton of movement. I was like, fuck this, I'm not dealing with this. So I just put 2 blankets over me, and I just waited it out. And at some point, like, you know, if you've ever had a light, you see the cover of the blanket. I mean, you see the blanket, and then it just all of a sudden just pushed down, and it felt kind of heavy. And I was like, you gotta be fucking joking. This beetle's on top of me. So I kept pushing up, but I didn't hear anything. So eventually I stopped hearing it. So I just put the covers back up and went to bed. That was at 5 a.m. So I had been up. I had been breathing heavily for about 2 hours. Almost died. And that was unprepared storytelling by Sebastian that took way too long.
Good work. Have our special guest Nork, have you seen the movie Hereditary?
Ooh,
that's a good one.
Wait, did Gabby watch it yet?
Not yet. No.
We should.
I know. I want to. She's not in town.
Oh, okay. She coming back ever?
Yeah, next week, Monday. She'll be back Monday. But it is the best horror movie that I've ever seen. Hereditary, yeah. Look it up, because, like, the girl in it's so gross. Like, she's so gross.
Oh,
but
shit.
It is, can we just
Classic.
talk about our movie theater experience with that movie?
That was fucking funny. That's the best movie experience I've ever had in my life.
So, we go to the movie theater. It's...
we got the last showing, so it's
the
like
host,
10.
Yeah, it's
I drove the 3 of us. Not
and then
Nork,
Sunday.
Yep.
That's right. Sunday. The 3 of us, yes, and Seagrass. Yeah. Keep scrolling through. So you get some good stuff. Wait. No? I don't think that was in it.
What do you mean? Let me see.
Wait, was it? Go back to that other photo of the baby mask. Was this in it?
No. I don't think so.
I swear it wasn't. Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, we go to the movie theater. Not the last showing, but like
yeah,
it's
it was
not
the last
showing
showing
at any movie theaters around here, so we have to go.
Because it'd been out. It'd been out for like a month now.
Yeah.
Or at that time.
25-minute drive. Right.
Something like that.
Yeah. So we drive to the movie theater, buy our tickets, and we go in. right?
Yeah,
Yeah. And
that's how you
then
do a movie.
we brought in snacks. We smuggled snacks. Talk about how you smuggled in some of your snacks.
Okay, so whenever I drive people around, I have a like a limo driver's hat
Yeah.
that I wear.
Chauffeur hat.
My chauffeur hat, and so I'm wearing it, and it's like the co-host is like, yo, can you put these Skittles in your hat and just walk in? So I walked into a movie theater with this stupid hat, and there was Skittles under it. So I got
You
them
would have
in.
wore it in either way.
Not really, because it doesn't really fit on my head very well, so it was just gonna fall off.
But it worked really well.
It worked very well.
We got those in.
Sneaking that in.
But what happened was, this is a very scary movie, but there were some moments that were so funny.
They were
Like-
very ridiculous, and so
Yeah,
the
we
three
were
of us
just
started
laughing.
giggling, but everyone else is like horrified,
Yeah.
and we're giggling. And eventually I started laughing out loud. It got too much.
Yeah.
Like
Me
they
too, I
said,
couldn't
they said
hold.
some words you're not allowed to say,
Yeah,
and
they said
so
the
we
R word.
said the R-tard word.
Yeah.
And so I started laughing. I couldn't handle it. But there's this one scene, very sad, but I couldn't contain myself.
Yeah, me neither.
And so I physically laughed out loud for a second. And so I think all the other people realized we were laughing so much.
Yeah.
And so then other people started seeing how ridiculous the movie was. And by the end, there was this one scene where the entire crowd just lost it. And we were all laughing at this
But
movie.
like, it was a scary, like, immediately.
Oh,
after that,
freaky.
So scary. And like,
Disgusting,
that
actually.
Final scene, whenever
Revolting.
I'm like walking back into my room and it's all dark behind me, like for some reason my mind pictures those images,
Yeah.
and like
yeah.
I'm like, nope, and then I close my door really fast. So I'm so scared because this movie, really good movie, really scary movie.
I just, with people, it just, like,
In a movie theater setting with your friends, it can be hilarious though.
well, yeah. I mean, if you've seen a lot of scary movies, you'll see just how ridiculous some of this shit is.
Yeah, but it's
And like
really
if you've just
scary.
seen a lot of movies, it's just yeah. Well, not that it's just scary. It's
A lot of
like
it's just gory.
it's disgusting. It's
Unhuman.
actually revolting.
Yeah, like some of the
Naked
things-
ladies, but not
Yeah.
in a way that you would find me
No.
like yeah. It's not a naked ladies. It's like naked ladies.
What
Like
with those ants?
I see.
yeah, dude. That whole like driving scene. I wanted to cry laughing. It was so funny. Just like the jump cuts between like the pole and her. Yeah, it was just fantastic.
Yeah.
Just fantastic. Made me cry laughing.
Well, I'm getting tired. I'm so tired.
I'm beat.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
tired too.
so
Do
tired.
you
My-
have any closing remarks?
Well, we've got our sign off, which we almost forgot about last time. I think we did forget about it.
No, we got it.
We got it.
But so we talked about athletic wear and wieners that wear it.
Yeah.
We talked about. I don't even remember at this point.
Yeah. We can add it.
On a scale from 1 to Nork, on a scale from 1 to 10, how uncomfortable are you right now?
It was
Or
like a
were
or at the highest.
peak? What was your peak?
4.
4, so not
Out
that
of 10,
bad.
okay,
Very
not
nice,
bad.
very nice.
Not
It was
bad.
kind of,
Travis,
weird.
I say
weird.
break an 11
Yeah.
because
you
he
said
was
that, I think.
sweating, literally sweating.
Yeah.
So, anyways,
But this is all about talking about things that people don't talk about, taking people out of their comfort zones, right?
out of their element.
So,
Anyways, thanks for listening.
yeah, thanks
And-
for joining us, Nork.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Yeah. Yep. Don't forget to wipe. See you next time.
Peace.
That's it.
We're done.
How was
Very
that?
nice.
Yeah, wasn't that fun?
That was something.